Welcome. This is Melinda Barlow CZT, Certified Zentangle Teacher, and today's pattern comes to us from Connie Green CZT. It's called Liberty's Fan, and she found it at a store in London on some fabric and deconstructed it for us, and it's a fun tangle. I love it. So I'm going to do it on a little bijou tile just because it's tiny, and I liked how it looked on the little bijou tile. And then you can get the kind of the gist of the whole tangle from this. So we start off by, I'm going to start off by doing little circles, and I'm going to do 3 circles down one side, and then I'm going to put a circle on in between on my next row, so they're alternating. So I have my little circles alternating each other, and then we're going to come and on the diagonal I'm going to put and just a little bit of a wave on that line. I'm going to put 2 little wavy lines that connect that little dot or that little circle so that it connects. And then I'm going to go ahead and turn my tile, and I'm going to connect them going the other direction. So I kind of have a zigzag pattern. Now I'm going to connect them going vertically, creating little triangle shapes. So I have little triangle shapes that I have created. Now I found that I really liked to color these in, because I wasn't always really careful how I did my circles. So coloring this in does 2 things. It cleans up my tangle, and it also gives my tangle that drama that I always talk about. You could leave them if you're really careful as you do your tangle. Okay, now I'm going to go in that very point of my triangle, and I'm going to draw a little wavy line, but it comes from the very point. So I'm going to do 2 more lines in between, and they come down into that center thing. And so when I'm going to go on this one, I'm going to come in, and I want to keep that width of that little stripe. Don't want it to come too much of a point. I want you to be able to see that it's a width. There you see that complete fan. And I can pick any of these points. So I'm going to turn it around, and I'm going to pick an opposite side. So this is where your creation comes in, and you can create it however you want. Now we can come in and add a little shading to this, and I shaded this one in gray, and I'm going to shade this one. Actually, I'm going to let this one dry a little bit, and I'm going to shade this one, because I'm going to add a little pink just in that point of where my lines come up. So I have 4 little points. Now I'm going to get out a clean shading stump so that I have a clean one. I don't want to use one. This one I had used with a gray pencil, and so I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to clean a dip in my odorless paint thinner And I'm just going to draw. I'm going to lift that color up into that fan. Trying to lift the majority of the color in between those little spaces and leave that line a lighter pink. But there we have Liberty's Fan by Connie Green CZT. Great little tangle, one you could just nestle into about any space. I really liked it. It's easy, quick, and fun, and just adds just that little extra that you might want to find in a tangle. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I have new videos on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And you can support this channel by shopping at inkadoodles.com store. Thanks again and have a great day.